All right, the pond's irrigated. Tell me what you think I should do. Leave it flooded or drain it out? Give me a comment now. You're watching the Foul Play YouTube channel. What's going on, Foul Players? Back here again, still September 1st. If you watch the other update, who knows which one of these you're going to see first. But I've decided I'm going to do a little irrigation in here today. The soil's still kind of damp, but we haven't had rain in a while. Not damp, soft. I probably don't need to do this. But I'm gonna drop the pipe down here that's holding water in, and just flood a little bit. Probably just fill up the ditch that runs down through the center. That'll seep out in there. I put so much time into this. I want to make sure that these plants get plenty of water. It hasn't rained in a couple weeks. I'm not supposed to anytime soon. And I'm going on out of town here in next weekend, so I won't be around to take care of it. So we're going to take a look at how we're going to accomplish this. So if you've seen my setup in the past, you know that we plug this ditch off the main creek right here, and that's holding water back. My water control structure, if you will, is this 4-inch corrugated pipe, not the perforated kind. This is a solid kind. Perforated would be leaking all the time. But I've just got it wired up to that tree right there. I'm going to step over there real quick, take that wire down, let the water run. I've got some other stuff I'm going to do around here today, so I'll just probably let it run for, a couple hours, fill up a little bit, put a few inches of water in the ditch in here. I do have to go over there to where the dam is and lift that pipe up so the water will stay in here just long enough to kind of wet things down. So just kind of like a nice soaking rain. So let me see if I can find a place to set you guys down and you can see how this goes. All right. Apologies here, but my microphone stopped working while I was recording this clip, and the video quality is not great either because I don't really keep the subject in focus. But you can see here I'm carrying the pipe over that was tied to that tree. Super easy, one-handed. Can hold the camera in the other hand. I've messed with flashboard risers. This is less effort than that, but a flashboard riser can probably control a larger area. So super easy. You can see water just immediately starts running out. It comes out at a good rate, but not so bad I got to worry about irrigation. My upstream side here that we'll see here in just a second, it's about 6, 7, maybe 8 inches higher water level than on the other side as we walk up here. And you can see a little bit of the difference there. It's kind of hard to see again. I didn't do a good job capturing that video. But I don't think it gets much easier than this. You can see Rosie jump in there about how much water I got on the uphill side. So yeah, this is how I accomplished. This has been my plan all along for how I'll flood this field, either when it comes time to hunt or like situations now where I wanted to just do a little irrigation on the field to keep that rice and millet and all that other good duck food in there happy. So that's pretty much the extent of this. I'll be quiet now and let you watch what's left of this, which isn't much. Hey there, happy North Carolina opening day of dove season to all my fellow fowl players in the Tar Heel State. It's September 3rd, 2022, our dove opener, as I just said. Hope everybody had a fun and safe opening day here, and I hope you got more birds than I did. They weren't flying too good for us today. We got a few, but not as much as we were hoping for. But anyway, just a follow-up here to what you just saw of me dropping the pipe on the bean hole to get some irrigation in here. We haven't had rain in a few weeks. It's starting to look pretty dry. And since I've got rice, smartweed, and now we've positively identified the barnyard grass, excuse me, I know that all of that is highly tolerant of water. Obviously the rice, but the other two are love water as well. So, and the duck potato I have in here as well will like that. I also have smartweed in here. That loves water. The yellow nuts edge, the chufa, maybe it doesn't, but I don't care with all the other stuff. So it can die and I'm fine. That'll actually let a little light into some of the rice that I've got growing up through it and help it grow. And just the other day I discovered I've got a pin oak tree that's going to drop acorns in here this fall whenever it finally drops its fruit. So I've got like 6 or 7 different kinds of duck food in here, doing well. But as you can see behind me, let me turn this around and just stand here. The irrigation did well. I did run the pump for just a little bit today. I didn't have a full tank of gas. I ran that guy at part throttle instead of wide open. The water comes out slower, but it runs a lot longer on a given amount of gas. So it's probably almost knee deep out there right in front of me. Runs all the way back to the back. Water is going all the way back into those trees. If you can see all the way back there, you can't see the water, but you can see how far back in those trees. And I do have rice and millet growing back there and a little opening as well. So everything in here is getting irrigated, getting a nice good drink of water, and should be ready. The millet is looking better every day, and this barnyard grass is just going bananas. So it's going to produce really well. And the rice is about to make seeds. I kind of pulled one plant open a little bit earlier, and I can see some rice seeds in there. They're about to pop out. So it's going to be great. So not only that, while I was sitting out here today doing the dove hunting, I looked up and I saw 2 different groups of mallards fly over, one group of 4 and one group of 3. And we had a couple of large groups of geese fly over as well. 15 to 20 in each group flew right over where we hunt. So I do know that they like to hang out in a farmer's pond up the road here, so we may get a shot at those. And we do have a resident goose season here in September right now, so I may sneak out here and one morning and see if I just can't get lucky. Not a big goose hunter myself, but if they're going to fly over me, I will shoot them. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Let me move you over here a little bit more so that you can see what we got going on. Nice good irrigation. I got to decide if I want to leave this here or not. Leave me a comment. What do you think I should do? It's September 3rd. We don't hunt until October. Nothing really gets good until November. I don't want ducks to get in here too soon and eat this stuff out. I've had that happen in the past. But should I just leave some water on this for a while? Leave it here for a couple of weeks? Just let it stay wet? I'm going out of town next week, so I'll be gone for a week. So whatever happens at that point in time will be what happens. So leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Should I flood this, leave it flooded, or should I drain it and let it dry out while I'm going to be gone? All right, that's the update for today. Thanks a lot. Hope you guys had a good dove opener. Let me know how many you shot in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.